All right, so in the last episode, or the last time we did this tutorial series, we did capture the flag game, and I told you guys at the end of that we're going to do a racing game next. So that is what we're going to do this time. So welcome back to this channel, and thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Let's jump into this racing game in UEFN. So this is Unreal Editor for Fortnite. So go ahead and open up your Unreal Editor for Fortnite and pull up a new project. And we're going to use a blank template. So just pull up the blank template here and call your project whatever you want to call it. Need for speed. Speed for need. I'm just going to call mine a race game. Alright. And just leave everything as it is. And then you can just press create. Alright, and in a moment it'll just create a blank project for us, and ours is going to be the race game, and this is what you should get right here. And the first thing that we need to do before we even start setting up a racetrack or anything like that, first thing we need to do is set up the island settings. So come over here, and in your outliner you're going to find something that says island settings, right? And if you can't find it, just search right here. Oops. There you go. So here's my island settings. And once I click on it, in the details, a whole bunch of stuff comes up. What I need to find down here is the user option game rules. And we're going to change a lot of these to make it so that it's in accordance with what we want for the race game. So the first thing that we need to, anything that we don't change, just leave it default, just so it'll work correctly. So the first things that we're going to do is we're going to set the max players to 2. Total rounds. There should be something down here, total rounds, right here. So total rounds, this is like how many rounds they have to win to or just the total amount of rounds. So basically you wanted an odd number, because if it's 2 people racing and they win one, the other one wins one, they're tied. Now you need a tiebreaker. So either 3, 5, 7, 9, just an odd number. So I'm gonna just set mine at 3. So they'll have to get 2 out of 3 to win. HUD info type, we're gonna set that to score. If you can't find the things that I'm looking for, you can also search here. So HUD info type. So select the box on and set it to score. The next thing we're going to look for is the score to end. So this is, instead of the rounds, this is the score to end each round. So how many laps they would have to go around to end each round. So the score to end, which let's see. There we go. Mine is set to 1, but I'm going to set it to like 3. Because I want them to do 3 laps to end each round. Next thing we need to do is environmental damage. Turn that off. Environmental damage. Turn it off. Okay. And then also set the game start countdown. We need to set that to 10. Right now it's on 0, 10. Boom. Alright. Now we're ready to build the racetrack. So what you want to do is just build the racetrack here, yeah? However you desire, you just build a racetrack. You can use this whole land, just build a racetrack. You don't even have to use the whole land. But if you want to know where to get the content for the racetrack, you would go to all Fortnite, the folder Fortnite, and then you go to galleries, and then you go to props, and then down in props there's a folder, there's a whole bunch of folders called like racetrack. If you look over here on the left hand side, you can find it faster. So if you look over here, there's like a whole bunch of racetrack props, and this is what I'm gonna use to build my racetrack. So in the next episode, I'll do a real short, like, instrumental episode where I build the racetrack out. Because, it'll take a while to build out a whole racetrack going through all of these. So I'm going to speed it up real fast and put some music behind it. And then we'll get into the actual functionality of the racing game in UEFN. So I hope that y'all are ready to go down that path, and I really appreciate you guys for joining me this time, and I will holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.